What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Big Alf Gaming. In the last episode, we took care of some tasks, went up through Diglett's cave, went and got the old Amber, then we went and we traded our Abra for a Mr. Mime, we got Flash, and then we ventured on back to the rock tunnel. We caught him a Chop, we caught a Voltorb just outside the rock tunnel, but now we're back inside, and we're going to take care of business in this episode, fighting a whole bunch of trainers. We're also going to be searching for an Onyx, but I think I'm going to actually use a Repel while we're up on the top floor here, because I don't want to be encountering a whole bunch of wild Pokemon. The Onyx are more common on the basement of the rock tunnel, so we're going to wait until we're down in the basement until we get rid of our Repels, I guess, and we just go with a natural no Repel. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into our first trainer fight here. Who do we want to put up first? Amblio is back to full health here. Blaze King's level 29. Feel like Blaze King would be a solid starting Pokemon for this battle here. Let's go ahead and toss him out first. And this guy says, I draw Pokemon when I'm home. So that's pretty cool. This guy's an artist. And I guess it's a Pokémaniac, but an artist nonetheless. And evidently Blaze King was a bad option to toss up first here because we got to deal with this Slowpoke. Maybe he can take care of it. I don't know if this Slowpoke has any water type moves. It might only have Confusion. Still gonna do a lot of damage to us, I'm sure. That Confusion did barely less than Scratch did, honestly. Feel like it'd be in my best interest to swap on out here. Let's go with Ducks instead. He won't die too easily to Confusion. And Disable's gonna hit here. Fortunately, it only disables Swords Dance rather than Body Slam, and look at that. Man, Ducks is just so elite, bro. Taking out the Slowpoke in just a single shot. I know it was a critical hit, but even still, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, Farfetch'd does not get enough love in this generation, and that's just, it's unfounded. Farfetch'd is great. Alright, next trainer here. This is going to be a Lass or a junior trainer, I'm thinking. Let's just leave Blaze King up. Maybe we'll have some better luck with him this time. This person says, I don't often come here, but I will fight you. So let's get after it. And it is going to be a junior trainer here, and she is going to send out an Oddish. So there we go. Even though the last one wasn't a good matchup for our Blaze King, this one should be perfect. And we're probably not going to be able to take out the Oddish, since we know that Blaze King couldn't take out even the level 18 Oddish back in the day when he was still level 28 or 29. So he definitely won't take out the level 22, and unfortunately we're going to get poisoned by this Oddish here. We'll stay in for the Bulbasaur, but man, I'm really kind of screwing myself over in these runs here because I forgot to withdraw the items from my PC. I literally just went haywire and deposited like every item that I had and into the PC. Didn't want to be running out of bag space when I'm searching for items in these caves, and it's going to cost me because I'm not going to go heal up our Blaze King. He's probably going to end up dying on our way through the cave here, which is a little bit problematic. Just to be absolutely certain, I'm going to check here and see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we've got one of those those antidotes, so a little bit problematic. Let's just swap on over here to, let's go with Sign-In for this one. I feel like Sign-In is going to be a sneaky good matchup for some reason, even though he's honestly the guy I should be going to for the hikers, so I probably shouldn't have put up Sign-In, but let's see. A Charmander, so yeah, this was about the worst possible matchup for this Sign-In, considering this Charmander will likely have Ember, but let's just go ahead and dig and see if it, of course it's going to outspeed us and use Ember, so we're going to take a whole bunch of damage. Oh my god, and of course a critical hit as well. That was a extremely dangerous Ember there. It was like 8 times effective because of the 4 times super effective with the bug and grass weakness on top of the critical hit, so not good there for Sign-In whatsoever, and we're already majorly in trouble here because we've got Sign-In who's about to die, and we've got poisoning on our Blaze King, who's also likely gonna die here soon. Fortunately, Farfetch'd is just untouchable in these runs. I mean, our Ducks is just so lethal, bro. This Cubone couldn't touch him. The Slowpoke couldn't touch him. I'm loving Farfetch so far, man. He's honestly like my favorite team member so far. Alright, we're gonna toss another Repel in here. See, I don't even have any escape ropes, so like I'm really gonna be making this difficult on myself to get all the way through here with just our Amblio, who is gonna basically die to anyone, and our Farfetch'd, who isn't gonna be able to touch any of the rock types, so it might actually be necessary for us to end up, I don't know, making a little hospital trip mid-episode here, but let's just go ahead and we'll take on this Hiker anyways, see if Signin can do some damage with Dig. He's probably got some Geodude, maybe an Onix. Yeah, just one Geodude, so we'll probably even be able to outspeed it here. I know that Signin's super slow, but Geodude's pretty slow too. And there we go, we do in fact outspeed it. I don't think the defense curl will matter. Let's see. Oh, wow, it did. Normally, Signin's been really strong with his Dig. Apparently that this Geodude has really rock solid defense, so it did in fact matter. Had to use a second Dig there, but still we're able to take it out, no problem. Didn't incur any more damage, which is pretty essential at this point. Let's go ahead and we'll face this other trainer over here. Hit me with your best shot, and we will do exactly that. Signin is going to hit you with a Dig, and you're not going to last very long. Oh, he's got a Machop this time, so Farfetch would be the better option. I think I will switch on over to him. We'll hit him with a Peck here. I think that it will not knock him out. Ooh, a low kick. Hopefully it doesn't do too much. Alright, not that bad. It was not very effective. But yeah, we'll use Peck here, and it probably won't. Bro, look at Farfetch'd. Just one hit KOing everyone in his path. He's so elite. So elite. The Farfetch'd hype is going to continue for the duration of this run. Let's toss Signin back out here though, because Farfetch'd is not the best matchup for an Onix, or he's not a very Onix just is not a good Pokemon for Farfetch'd to face because of the typing. But yeah, Signin's gonna go ahead and use Dig here, and we take it out in one shot. So Signin's still proven to be effective despite his low HP right now. We'll see if we can make it most of the way through the cave here while still incurring this poison damage on our Blaze King. Alright, this guy says this tunnel goes a long way, kid. I feel like we're already like roughly halfway there. I know we've got quite a few more trainers to face, but we are in the basement now, which means that we could potentially look for an Onix. I don't want to do that quite yet. I feel like it's a little bit too early. I honestly might go back into Lavender Town, like once we finally get through the rock tunnel, heal up my team, and then I might take a stab at catching the Onix, because we'd probably be in the basement already at that point, so probably be a little bit easier. Anyways, this Hiker's gonna send out a Machop now, so we're gonna switch on over to our Farfetch'd, hit with a Peck. Let's see if this one takes it out in one shot. Oh, not quite. So the critical hit was needed in the last battle, and we just took a critical hit there from the Machop. I think it used Karate Chop there instead of Low Kick this time, but yeah, Farfetch'd is still gaining a whole bunch of experience. He's actually probably going to stop obeying us here soon. I think that because of the third gym badge, we only get our Pokemon received in trades will only listen to us up to level 30, so a little bit problematic there. I probably should stop sending out Farfetch'd into battle until we get like another gym badge or two. But yeah, he's just like, he feels like the best team member at this point. He's just like, I don't know, he's been able to take out these guys really nicely. Let's send on over Amblio this time. I actually wasn't even paying attention to who was going to get sent out, and of course that was definitely a mistake since we got to deal with a Geodude here. We're going to use Bite. Hopefully it does a little bit of damage. Oh man, I don't know what I was thinking. I honestly didn't even pay attention to who this trainer was sending out next. So hopefully we're able to survive this. Rock Throw's not going to be super effective, and I don't think this Geodude has any ground type moves yet, so we should be safe there. I feel like he would probably have maybe Magnitude in Fire Red and Leaf Green at level 19. I'm not certain. That might only be like a Diglett Dugtrio kind of thing. So yeah, anyways, we were able to survive, able to take out the Geodude there. We did incur about a lot of damage, around half of our health is gone. So Yeah, I'm not playing the best right now, guys. I honestly should have just... I got to pay more attention to some of these battles. Let's toss Signin out first here. He probably still is, yeah. We might have to use like an ether on Signin's dig because we're facing so many hikers. Might be a little bit necessary to heal up those power points if we want to get through the rest of the cave safely here. This guy's got an Onyx, and Signin, according to the last battle, or 2 battles ago I think, we should be able to take out the Onyx in one shot. We're going to have to deal with a critical hit bind though, which is very problematic. This is like exactly the same as Wrap, but seems to be maybe even a little bit stronger. This is 4 turns now that it continued, and then the Onyx used a rock throw. We've got 1 hit point left, so we're really living on the edge right now, and we were able to take out the Onyx. Signin's not going to be able to do much else in here though, so we're going to swap on over, and this is really problematic. Man, guys, I feel like we need to heal up Signin because like we can't switch over to Blaze King, Amblia, or Dux. None of them have anything super effective against these Onyx, so let's go ahead and we're going to use a... I feel like a potion is our best bet here. I don't even think we have a super potion. Maybe we have like a max potion. Yeah, there was a bind there. Let's see if we can get out of it this time. Alright, good. So Signin is going to just take a Screech there, so that won't be too problematic. We'll avoid the next attack. And I already know this dig will take out the Onyx. So we've got one more opponent to face here. And it is a Geodude, so a little bit less threatening. I might switch out just because Signin's so low on health. You know what? Let's just leave it in there. Geodude's not going to be able to outspeed us, I don't think, so we should be fine. And we're going to have to deal with the defense curl there. But it's okay. We were able to take it out. And you know what, guys? I just realized we can use Dig to escape the tunnel. We don't need an escape rope. So let's actually do that right now. We're just going to dig our way out of here, and it'll be a quick little walk back. We've got the repels, we got our Voltorb with Flash. And look at that, we're right back to the Pokemon Center. It was absolutely essential that we got a trip in because our Charmeleon was going to die. Our Signin was about to die. So I think we made a smart choice there. And we got the repels all locked up in our bag already, so it'll be easy to make our way on back over. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Trying to think. Yeah, there's also a whole bunch of trainers in like right after we get out of the rock tunnel. So I'm gonna have to try and avoid those trainers and just head straight to the Pokemon Center in Lavender Town. And once I do that, then I'll head back up, face the trainers, and then try and capture an Onyx. But honestly, all of that might come in the next video since there's so many trainers we've got to be dealing with in the first little batch of trainers here in the rock tunnel. We'll go ahead and take this ladder here, just trying to get back to where we were a little bit ago. We faced a good amount of trainers already. It was probably like, what, 7, 8 of them maybe? Yeah, we had a lot of hikers, a couple of Pokemaniacs. Yeah, a good variety of trainers actually. And our repel wore off right there. Let's go ahead and spray another one. And I think we just have to take one more ladder here and we're back to where we were. So yeah, we're in good shape now. Our team is all healed up. Signin is got the digs restored to maximum, and he's just honestly carrying us through the gym right now. Or not the gym, the cave. But fortunately, the next gym, the grass type gym, will be much easier for our team to face. Our Farfetch will be useful. Even Amblia will be useful, because if he's got a poison type attack and poison sting, we'll be able to take out some of the grass types in there. And Blaze King, of course, as well as a fire type. We're actually getting pretty close to Blaze King's evolution here, guys. It's only like 6 levels away for him, maybe 7. I think he's at 29 right now. So we're getting very close. He's gonna be the last evolution on our team for a while, I feel like, since our whole rest of the team is already maxed out. We got the Signin fully evolved here. Signin is now our best Pokemon here at level 30. Ooh, trying to learn Spore. Not a very exciting move. I'm actually not even gonna bother teaching him Spore. I'm just gonna keep what he has right here. But yeah, we defeated the hiker. But yeah, as I was saying, I was talking about the evolutions on our team here, and Sinan's already fully evolved. Ekans, our Amblio, or Arbok rather, is already fully evolved, so nothing to do with him. And Farfetch'd, of course, doesn't evolve, which means all we've got left here is Blaze King. And of course, you guys know I'm going to take 2 more team members along the way with me, but I will give you a little hint. I'll drop the hint right now. One of those team members doesn't even evolve. So we've got very few evolutions left in this game. Alright, so we're going to head down here. And I think this is the guy... Really? I thought there was a guy here who teaches you Rock Slide. That must just be in Fire Red and Leaf Green. A little bit upsetting. I was looking forward to getting Rock Slide. I think I'm teaching it to my Arbok here, our Amblio. So I was really excited about that move. But in any case, let's go ahead and face this trainer now. It's, I'm guessing it's a junior trainer. So Amblio should be a good matchup for this trainer here. And she's going to send out a Jigglypuff. So, of course, not the best matchup, but at least we've got some attacks that will be normally effective, and at least we don't have to deal with a Sing or a Hypnosis or whatever this Jigglypuff has, and we're able to take it out in 2 hits there. And the next one she sends out is a Pidgey, so man, it feels like we're way too far in the game at this point to be facing a Pidgey. This is like Route 1 post-Pallet Town stuff. This is not middle of Rock Tunnel on our way to the Pokemon Tower. Is that what it's called? I think it's called the Pokemon Tower, where all the spirits go to rest. Anyways, on our way to Lavender Town, approaching the 4th gym, we shouldn't be facing Pidgeys. I will take Meowth though. Meowth is pretty cool. We haven't seen too many of those guys around. I know we captured one, but it's always nice seeing them. I like when they use the move Payday. They just sprinkle coins around battle. Pretty cool move to use, very unique. I think it might be exclusive to Meowth, but not positive on that one. See, is there an item up here? No item right there. Maybe there was a hidden item, not sure. Let's put Sinan back out front here because this is going to be a hiker. And everyone knows that Amblio can't deal with these hikers. Let's see who he's got on his team. I'm going to go out on a limb and get crazy and say he's going to have a Geodude, Onix, or a Machop. But let's just go ahead and see here. Maybe he has all 3 of those guys, Geodude, Onix, Machop, but probably not. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use Dig here to start off the fight. And we're going to avoid a Rock Throw, which is always nice. And we're going to one-hit KO that Geodude. Let's see here who's next. We've got another Geodude, so it's not going to be the Geodude, Onix, Machop combo, but just a basic Geodude. Maybe even a team of 3 Geodudes here. We're going to dig on this one as well and take it out. There's number 2. And let's see, the 3rd one is a Graveler. Wow, so this guy's got a little bit of variety at least. We get to see a Graveler. And yeah, Graveler is a pretty cool Pokemon. Evolves, of course, into Golem via trade. I've never really used a Golem because I don't normally take the guys on my teams that evolve via trade, but I don't know, I might need to start doing that because I do have the ability to trade via 2 Game Boys now, so I will definitely have to consider that for future playthroughs that I'm doing. But in any case, we've got another Pokemaniac to face here, and we're going to have to deal with a Slowpoke. Now, Sinan is not the best matchup for the Slowpoke, considering the confusion that we're going to have to deal with, but let's just stay in anyways. Let's see if maybe, no, let's just use Dig. Dig is just like Sinan's most powerful attack, and it seems that we actually outsped this Slowpoke, so, oh man, I can't believe it. It left it with like 1 hit point. Wow, the confusion didn't even do all that much to us this time. I feel like the last time we dealt with confusion, it just did an enormous amount of damage to us, but maybe I'm remembering Amblio being in battle instead of Sinan. I shouldn't have used Scratch there, I should have used Dig, but that's okay. Confusion will do another 7 damage probably, another 8. We'll Dig here, and Slowpoke's Disable is going to miss, which is pretty fortunate, or I guess it doesn't really matter since we were already mid-Dig. And wow, this Pokemaniac has a 3rd Slowpoke, so an absolute collector of Slowpoke here. I wish I could just snatch one from her because I like Slowpoke, but Anyways, we're going to take out this last one here with a dig and a scratch, and that'll be it for this Pokemaniac. Let's see, she says, shoot, I'm so jealous. I mean, I'm a little jealous of you though. You've got the three Slowpoke on your team, so Slowpoke are pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to swap on over to, let's go with Blaze King. He hasn't gotten any action really in the Rock Tunnel. I think we've only got a stretch of maybe like 4 more trainers or something like that, this last little route, and then we're at the end of the Rock Tunnel here. So we're making nice progress through it. Junior trainer number 1 here, perfect matchup for Blaze King. Not going to be able to take it out in one hit, but we've got the evolution coming soon, and we'll get a nice boost in power then. And fortunately, we even evaded that stun spore there, so very nice, Blaze King. Took out that Bellsprout. Let's see, does she have an Oddish next? Oh, and we grew to level 32. That's exciting. Alright, a Clefairy this time, so we haven't faced too many Clefairies in the game. I think it's just been maybe 1 or 2 that we've had to deal with. And look at Blaze King, he's just a resilient fighter today. After that poison, we like cured him up, you know? We siphoned the poison out of him, and now he's just avoiding the stun spore. He doesn't want to get paralyzed, he doesn't want to get put to sleep. I mean, it's like we hit him, our Blaze King, with just an absolute tranquilizer, and now he's just, I don't know, he's locked in. But anyways, we got another junior trainer to fight here with a Pidgey. I don't even want to start ranting about Pidgey again. You guys already know how I feel about it. We're going to have to take a quick attack here, but an Ember or 2 should do the job. And yeah, it's going to be 2. So yeah, it seems like everyone except for our Blaze King is getting the one-hit KOs these days. I guess Ambleo's not, but Sinan's able to get all the one-hit KOs by using Dig. And Farfetch'd is just going nuts with Body Slam to get those one-hit KOs. So we just need Blaze King to learn Flamethrower, and then we'll be able to start taking care of business with him. Amblio, I don't know that we'll ever really be getting the one-hit KOs with Amblio. Feels more like a, I don't know, 2 or 3 hit KO kind of guy. But yeah, we took out a Rattata there, and we got 1 Pokemon left to fight here, and it's a Bellsprout, so should be able to take this one easily. Might even be a one-hit KO here, let's see. There we go, Blaze King was able to take care of business quite effectively. And we took down that junior trainer, and she said that you play hard. So we got 380 Pokédollars there. Ooh, Repel's effect wore off. Let's go ahead and spray another one. I know we're super close to the exit here, but I don't want to be running into a whole bunch of wild Pokemon, so we're just going to spray another Repel. And let's see, do we have any more trainers to face? I think that might have been it, guys. I thought there were a little bit more. Oh, here we go. This should be the last one. Alright, I came this far for Pokemon. So this is evidently going to be the last trainer here in the Rock Tunnel. Junior trainer wants to fight, and she's got a Meowth. So yeah, Meowth are actually not, you know, the most rare in this game. I know we've seen them quite a bit. We caught one already, but I like seeing them in battle, even though it feels like we don't get to, or we get to see them, you know, a decent amount. But yeah, there we go. We've got an Oddish here as well, level 20. Gonna take this thing out with 2 Embers because of course Blaze King's still not strong enough, and we gotta take a Stun Spore, so hopefully we're able to still take care of business and not deal with a whole bunch of full paralysis. But yeah, we're able to take out that Oddish there, which I think means we got just 1 Pokemon left here, and it is a Pidgey. So why don't we go ahead and switch on over to our Amblio, and we'll use a few bites since Amblio hasn't gotten pretty much any love except for the accidental Geodude fight that we got into in the cave here. And of course he's gonna miss with Bite, so let's try and be a little bit more accurate. I mean, you're literally a snake with fangs, like how do you miss with Bite? Maybe I guess Pidgey was flying overhead, so it was a little bit hard to jump up in the air, but anyways, took out the Pidgey and defeated the junior trainer. So let's just see if there's any sort of item over here. I don't think there is, so that will be it for the Rock Tunnel, guys. I know there's still quite a few other trainers outside. I'm not going to deal with them right now, though. We're going to save that for the next episode. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.